I was 4 when my sister and I both drowned. I was the only one who came back, and for that, my mother has hated me ever since. In the dead of night, she would loom over my bed with a handful of candy-colored pills, trying to force my mouth open. Each time, my father would stop her just in time, so I grew my hair long. I wore faded floral dresses. I tried to become a perfect echo of my sister, just so my mother would grant me a single glance. It worked, until 3 years later, when Mom got pregnant again. She said it was Lily, my dead sister, coming back to us. I was so happy for her. Lily was coming home. That was wonderful. It meant this family no longer needed a replacement. I found the little bottle of candy Mom had tried to give me all those years ago. In the quiet of my room, I swallowed them all. A bitter powder coated my tongue. I doubled over, gagging, a wave of acid and saliva burning my throat. These were the pills Mom had hidden in the deepest corner of her closet 3 years ago. Back then, she would sit on the edge of my bed late at night, her eyes hollow, and whisper, "Why won't you just die?" Now, I was finally making her wish come true. I was still wearing the little floral dress, its hem frayed and worn. It was one of Lily's old ones, and it had been too small for me for a long time. But Mom said I had to keep wearing it. It was the only way I could look like her. From the living room, I heard my mother's laugh, a gentle, warm sound I'd never heard directed at me. She was stroking her belly, talking to Dad. The doctor said it's definitely a girl this time. See how calm this pregnancy is? Her voice was syrupy sweet. Soon, I'll never have to look at that little curse's face again. I wanted to see her smile one last time. I padded to the doorway. Dad saw me first, and his brow furrowed. "Noah, why aren't you doing your homework?" His gaze flickered over my floral dress and then darted away, as if the sight stung his eyes. Mom turned. The smile on her face froze, then vanished. "Who said you could come out? And your hair's gotten short again. Didn't I tell you to grow it long, just like Lily's?" She marched over, her finger jabbing hard against my forehead. "You're nothing but trouble. When Lily is born, if you dare to even look at her the wrong way, I will break both your legs." I flinched back, a throbbing ache blooming where she'd poked me. The candy in my stomach began to dissolve, sending waves of fire through my gut. The pain was so sharp it bent me in half. Dad started to move toward me, but Mom threw out an arm to block him. "Don't touch him. He's probably just faking it for attention." I bit my lip to keep from crying out and shuffled back to my room. Each step was agony, like a blade churning inside me. A strange numbness was creeping into my limbs, and my hand trembled as I gripped the doorframe. I collapsed onto my bed, my body beginning to twitch uncontrollably. The door creaked open. It was Dad, holding a glass of warm water. He set it on my nightstand and hesitated for a long moment. "Noah," he finally said, "your mother, she's not herself with the pregnancy. Try not to take it to heart." I tried to shake my head but could only manage a weak groan. His face began to blur, splitting into two. Dad sighed, a heavy, defeated sound. He just pulled the blanket over me. "Get some sleep. You'll feel better tomorrow." He closed the door on his way out, plunging the room into silence. I reached under my pillow and pulled out the old rag doll. It had been Lily's favorite. The fabric was worn smooth and shiny from my constant care. Mom said it was Lily's, and I had to protect it. The last time a kid at school tried to take it, I fought tooth and nail, letting him beat me until I got it back. My vision grew hazy, a dark fog creeping in from the edges. I hugged the doll tight against my chest and closed my eyes. "Mom, Lily's coming back. You won't have to suffer looking at this replacement anymore. It's better this way." Slowly, the pain faded away. I felt weightless, like a dandelion seed caught on the wind, floating gently toward the ceiling. From up here, I could see the small body on the bed clearly. The